Just to recap, you have built your own PC or you have bought a new desktop computer and connected your mouse, keyboard and monitor. The next thing is to connect the power supply cable and make sure the switch is turned on the power supply. So here is the US and Canadian power cable, which will be plugged into a 115 volt power supply. And the European cable, which will be plugged into a 230 volt power supply, like the one shown here. So just plug the cable into the power supply and turn on the switch, if there is a switch on your power supply. Some supplies don't have this feature. Once that's connected, plug into the wall outlet and make sure the wall outlet is turned on also. Have your operating systems disk at the ready and check that you have a product key that will have came with your operating systems disk. This will be on a separate sheet with a yellowish sticker at the top of the sheet with product key and Microsoft printed on it, and 25 numbers and letters combined to make up the product key, positioned over a barcode as shown here. Now turn on your computer using the power button on the front panel of your new computer and make sure your monitor or screen is powered on also. When you look at your screen, the words reboot and select proper boot device or insert boot media in selected boot device and press a key will show up. This is normal. You have now to put in your operating system's disk into your DVD player. Now open your DVD player and drop in your operating system's disk. This one that we're installing here is Windows 7 Ultimate. It's a 64-bit software with Service Pack 1. So now just close the DVD player. Give your DVD player a few seconds to read the disc and then press any key on your keyboard and Windows will start loading from the disc, like shown. This will take a few minutes, so be patient. You can see here that Windows is loading files. And what's happening now is the disk is starting the Windows installation process. Next thing you would see now is the installation process will start. I'm going to run this process on VirtualBox so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So, time currency format, we're going to change this to Ireland if I can find it. There it is. And the keyboard input method will be United Kingdom. I'll just scroll down here now and find it. So there it is, United Kingdom. So when you have all language to install, and then just click next. Now install now is the next thing you would press, but I just want to show you repair your computer. You can use this if your computer crashes and you have your data backed up. It's handy. I will be showing you in another video how to use this, repair your computer. So we'll just click on install now. Setup is now starting. Please read the license terms. Nobody does. Just go down here and click on I accept the license terms and then click next. So which type of installation do you want? You have upgrade to a newer version of Windows and keep files and settings and programs, or custom advanced, which is the one we're going to use. So just click on it there. Now this is the hard drive that you will be installing it on. So just click next and installing Windows will start. It's just copying the Windows files, expanding Windows files now. This process can take anything from a half an hour to 3/4 of an hour, so just be patient. And your computer will restart at least twice during this process. It's installing features, and then it's going to install updates. These are all coming from the operating system's disk. Now it'll restart. You can click on restart now if you like, but you can just let it run and it'll reboot itself. It's starting up there again now, so don't touch the screen at all, or don't touch the keyboard or anything like that, or the mouse, and just let it run. Windows is updating registry settings. Now the startup service will continue. So it's now completing the installation. Again, this can take another 15, maybe 20 minutes. Now your computer setup will start again once the computer reboots, and just to make note, press any key to boot from CD. Do not touch your keyboard while this is on the screen, or it'll boot from the disk again, and you don't want that. So just let Windows start up without you touching it at all. Computer is now being prepared for first use, and it's checking video performance. So now you need to choose a name for your account. I'm just going to type in owner here, and as you can see here, your username is being transferred down to computer name. I'd leave it for simplicity so that you know that your computer's name is owner PC. Next, you need to type in a password for your security so that no one can log into your computer without the password. Retype your password and include a hint for your password. It's handy to have if you're forgetful, just like me, really. Now, type in your product key. Just a note here on the product key. Once you purchase your operating system's disk, you have 30 days to install with the product key method. And after the 30 days, you have to activate the product on their website or phone with Microsoft. So just be aware of this. It's easier to do it within the 30 days of purchase by using the product key method. So type in your product key, a combination of 25 numbers and letters. The dashes will be automatically added after 5 characters you type. Once you finish typing, click automatically activate Windows when I'm online. If it's not already ticked, then click next. Now, help protect your computer and improve Windows automatically. Use recommended settings. Now, review your time and date settings. You can change it to whichever region you're in yourself. I'm the London, Dublin area, so. And there's the time, make sure that that's correct as well, and then click next. Select your computer's current location, home network or work network. This one is a home network, so we'll just tick it there. So it's connecting to your network and applying settings. So we're nearly finished now. Just Windows is finalizing your settings. Will then log on. You see the welcome screen there. And there you have it. Your operating system is installed and you have a computer up and running, connected to the network there. I had the broadband connection connected before I installed, so that's why the internet connection is connected. And now just look around and just make sure that everything is correct, so that it was a clean install. So go down to Start, make sure Control Panel and Documents and Computer is all there. All programs. Yeah, everything seems to be fine. In the next video I will show you how to install the drivers for the motherboard, internal graphics card, hard drive and/or solid state drive.